I'm super excited to make this video. Been thinking about it for a little while. So I guess this video is gonna be like me kind of introducing myself, my horse, what you guys gonna be seeing on the channel. It's gonna be kind of like, some tips and tricks, like stuff that I have learned along the way since I've got my first horse. Stuff that I learned over the years because I've been riding for like 17 years, kind of like on and off. Really got back to it, I would say, a couple years ago. So yeah, some vlogs here and there, obviously, because I just really want to document my journey and just the reality of what it is to like own a horse, because a lot of people think it's like all rainbows and butterflies. Trust me, it is not. So I am super excited. Today is going to be kind of like a vlog-ish. We're going to do some trot pulls. It is Tuesday. I worked yesterday, so I didn't get to ride my horse yesterday, so I just want to take it easy. We're going to ride in the arena, do some trot pull, some race trot pull, kind of, build some muscle, helps her stretch and all that stuff, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. Just to tell you a little bit about myself, guys, I currently live in Texas, but I am originally from Europe, from France, where I was riding. I started riding when I was 17, and I just fell in love with horses, like a lot of people. And I was doing jumping, a little bit of dressage, and so I've always dreamed to own a horse, and that dream came true not a long time ago, and I'm super excited about it. So let me grab my stuff. We're currently at the barn, and it is super early. It's like 8 o'clock. And we have a little cat guard jumped in my car. What are you doing? There's so many cats here. I couldn't keep up with the names for the life of me. So, got my hat. I have a couple of reels that I want to film for Instagram today. I got my super Pivo camera, and I will make a review on that. Probably in a few weeks. I want to wait till we have a little bit of followers, so if people are interested in learning about the Pivo camera, which I think is just awesome. I really, really love it. Come on, get out of the car. So this is the barn where I keep my horse. It's like 15 minutes away from my house, which is really nice. We do have a round pen right here. Let me do a little bit of TLC. They were thinking about removing it, but I think it's great because I can give my son a lesson in that round pen. And we have a big arena. This barn is mainly a jumping barn, though we do have a lot of people doing Western riding. They're just like horse owners. I got my little tripod right there, and we're gonna go and set up some trot poles first. So we have some of the horses over there. My girl is over there. So I have a quarter horse mare named Valentina. She's approximately 10 years old. She was mostly ridden Western, so English was very new to her because I only ride English, though I would love to get a Western saddle, probably maybe the end of the year, who knows. So yeah, she's a really good mare. We've come across a few health problems already. I will talk to you guys about it. So we already have a few trot poles here, which I think I'm going to keep. I'm just going to make sure that we have the right space in between. So we're going to do 4 in between. I kind of want to do like a course. And I also want to put some race trot pole / kind of like cavalier. So that's the plan for today. So when I first got Valentina, she wasn't getting ridden very often. She would not stand at the mounting block, so we worked on that. I taught her how to stand at the mounting block. It was like a few days, but I was super proud of myself for teaching her that. She would like take off, walking really, really fast. I did not feel confident riding her. I was a little bit anxious and nervous, but she has come a really long way. Super proud of us, just in a span of like 6 months. So that's really good. I hope for the future. So this is our little trot pole. I think I'm gonna move this one a little bit like that, and instead of having those right here, I'm gonna move them right here so we can go over the race pole and then
just go over there real quick. So this is the tack room. I have all my stuff here. My bridle. This one is also mine. I don't know why it's here. Oh yeah, we use it on my friend's horse. And this is my box where I keep all of my essential. So I'm in red today. So we're gonna be doing red. We have my saddle. So I purchased this saddle a few months ago. It's a Wintec saddle. It's like the new one, the hard saddle. I don't remember the name. I freaking love it because you have like the changing gullet here, and my horse is pretty wide, so it was really nice to have the measurement one, and I'll show you guys that so I can measure. I had to change it because the one that was originally on the saddle was like too narrow for her. So you guys know it's really important to have a saddle that fits your horse to prevent injury, soreness, and all that stuff. So got my super little bra band right here from Dover when I went to Dallas a few months ago. So we're gonna grab the saddle and all my little gear, and I'm gonna try to keep up a schedule of like maybe first like one video a week, and then as time go by I would love to do like a posting schedule of like 2 videos a week. I'm a nurse, so my schedule is constantly changing, so I want to make sure I have a video that is filmed in advance so I can just schedule it and post it. Okay, it's super dirty. It's nasty. I'm sorry. But this is from Equestrian Stockholm. I really do love this brand. I am wearing their jumping breeches right now, and they are the comfiest breeches ever. The quality is just amazing. I have a couple breeches, have a couple tops that I really like. If I had the money, I would literally buy every collection because the colors are beautiful and the quality of it. Like the saddle pad is really good quality. It's super thick, super comfortable for the horse. I mean, I just love it. And we have our little bridle. Like I say, this one is from Dover, so she can be nice and sparkly. She is currently on a Kimberwick bit. I guess I purchased this when I got her. I felt like I needed a bit more control. I know I'm gonna hear the horse police here. You should have to control your horse with a bit. Well, at the time I thought it would work, and I think it's been working great. I will probably switch her to a snaffle. And then we have our little Wintec saddle that I really love. This is the latest one. It's like all purpose with the changing gullet, like I said, guys, but I'll make another video about it. So let's go get Miss Valentina. I can really tell the difference between when I first met that horse and now. Like now when she sees me, she greets me like she's so happy to see me. She might not right now because she is currently in the middle of breakfast, but let's see. Valentina. Hi, precious. Hi, baby girl. Hi. Hi. Hi, beautiful. Hi. Hi, my sweetheart. She's like, Mom, where's my treat? I know. Hi, sweet girl. She's so pretty. So here's dirt. Here we have a little bit of rain rot that we've been treating. It's been a pain in the butt. This thing takes forever to get rid of. What are you doing? Are you eating Sophia's breakfast? How dare you? You have no matter, ma'am. But she's great. She used to like not come to me when I would call her at the gate, like really not paying attention to me, which I mean, it's normal. She didn't know me. She was like, who's that lady? I've been spending a lot of time with her. Previous owner was barely riding her, and so I guess it was really a huge change for her. All of a sudden she was giving treats, she was giving attention, a lot of grooming, just like spending time with her. And I think like a lot of people, they're like, they have horses, they either don't take care of it. We have like horses here that have been neglected because they just don't come. Spending time with your horse, bonding with your horse, besides riding, is just so important. I kind of put like more emphasis on this. Having a horse is not only about riding your horse. You have to spend some quality time, like letting your horse graze after a ride, taking your horse on a walk, grooming your horse, just, you know, just your presence so they can get used to you being here with them. It makes a whole lot of a difference. At least I've seen it, because when I first got her, you know, you want this instant bond with your horse. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to build the trust. Like, I had to learn how to trust her, and she had to learn how to trust me. And now she sees me, she's super happy. I trust her. When I'm on her, she's pretty much the only horse that I can trust. Riding, I know how she's gonna react. Yes, she still is a wild animal. Yes, she is. I usually feel guilty when I come here in the morning and she's eating her breakfast, but she's pretty much done. Come here. Do you think it's time for grazing? We have stuff to do, ma'am. There are people with a kind of stop filming, but she's a good horse. Just follows me. She knows where we're going. We're gonna mount and we're gonna go. Let's appreciate how beautiful she looks. And we're gonna go put the Pivo on the stand while Miss Valley kind of waits for us. She's like, hey, bye, Mom. I'm out.
How sassy and beautiful she is. Let's go, sis.
Today was a little bit of a fail. I always feel like every time she has a few days off the arena, she doesn't do too good, which was the case today. So we didn't even do the race pole. We just stick to some trot poles. I've noticed that every time we do trot poles without the poles on the side, she doesn't do well. When we use the pole, like, you know, for the jumps and put the trot pole, she does better. Like, I feel like she can stay more centered. Like, it's almost night and day. Something that we have to work on. Got a crop. I need to buy some spur because she's more responsive to legs than anything else. So we have to do that. I'm always trying to be conscious of, like, you know, keeping my legs on, having my hands low. We'll see. But today was not so great, but that's okay. We all have our off day. We'll see what we're gonna do tomorrow. Maybe just work on gates. We'll see. It could have been better for a first vlog, but that's okay. We're gonna do better. Today was a little bit of a trial run. I didn't expect anybody to actually be in the arena today. That's okay. We will do better tomorrow. I don't have a game plan yet. I'm gonna think about it tonight, see what we need to work on. Last week we had a really good day where we did like trot poles, and it was really good. And the trot poles that I set up were between poles, like jump poles, and she did really good. Like, we had a really good session. I did raise like few poles in between those poles. And she did really good. I was super happy with our session. And, you know, so you have good days and you have bad days, and today was not a so good day, but that's okay. You know, there was always tomorrow. We ended up, you know, doing canter on both leads, so that was good. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna cut it short and end on a good note, so that way you don't get frustrated, because if you keep on going and trying to do the same thing and your horse is not responding or you're doing something wrong, then you get frustrated, and I don't like to end like that. I was like, okay, let's canter. She did really good on the canter, and I was like, okay, we're just gonna cool down and call it quit for the day. Have a little bit of grazing because she deserve it. And then we will see how she does tomorrow. But my plan is to be working in the arena 3 times a week and just keep one day for trail riding. She does really, really good. She's an amazing trail horse. She's not spooky at all. She's very responsive. Like, she does really good on voice command. Also in the arena, but not as good as on a trail ride. So yeah, that's it. This is our plan going forward. I hope you guys enjoy this very first vlog from the equestrian nook. I need to find you guys a little nickname. I'm gonna work on that and find you guys a little nickname. You can also follow us on Instagram. I post pretty much daily on Instagram, so I'm gonna put the link down below. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.